Miami vs Nashville SC score, result, highlights as Lionel Messi stymied by Gary Smith low block. For the first time since joining Inter Miami, Lionel Messi and his MLS side have been held without a goal. It took 90 minutes of a low block from Nashville head coach Gary Smith to make it happen, but it has happened, 11 matches into Messi's Inter Miami stint. In fact, Messi himself also, for the first time with his new club, was left without a goal contribution across a full Inter Miami match. The hosts at DRV-PNK Stadium held a massive amount of possession, but did hardly anything at all with it, as Messi and his side were stymied by a physical Nashville defensive line and vicious counterattack. In fact, it was Nashville SC who had the better opportunities throughout the match, despite holding just 31% possession. Inter Miami, meanwhile, were left frustrated throughout, consistently arguing with referee Chris Penso to no avail. Nashville SC, sitting 7th in the Eastern Conference, will be quite happy with the road point, but Inter Miami will be disappointed with the lack of attacking impetus, left coveting every single available point in the chase for a playoff spot. Inter Miami vs Nashville SC live updates, highlights, commentary. Kickoff, the match is underway. Lionel Messi faces his first repeat opponent as an Inter Miami player, as Nashville SC looks for revenge after the penalty shootout defeat in the League's Cup final. They'll have to do so with a heavily rotated squad, however, with Hani Mukhtar on the bench, amongst other oddities. Before the game began, Inter Miami captain Lionel Messi and vice-captain DeAndre Yedlin presented the League's Cup trophy to the fans, as it's their first time back at DRV-PNK Stadium since winning the club's first ever silverware. 4th minute, Inter Miami have held the majority of the early possession, and that is expected to be a theme throughout this match. They haven't done much with it yet, aside from Robert Taylor's long switch to DeAndre Yedlin at the byline, which went out of reach and out of play. 7th minute, Diego Gomez has been fouled a few times already. Tata Martino isn't terribly pleased as his young midfielder is left flat on his back with a grimace on his face after being chopped by Randall Leal. He receives some treatment and will continue. 9th minute, Nashville SC have their first spell of possession in the final third, and a deflected deep cross earns a corner. Joseph Martinez clears the initial delivery, and on the recycle, Jack Marr puts 1 miles over the crossbar. 12th minute, there's been a lid on this game early, but there's a chance for Inter Miami to create an attacking move as Lionel Messi wins a foul from about 35 yards out, clattered by Brian Anunga. He plays it short, and Nashville defends whatever that was. Well. 14th minute, now DeAndre Yedlin is fouled in the attacking third after skinning Randall Leal. The fouls are piling up early for the visitors. The set piece goes begging for Inter Miami, who are struggling to find space in this tightly packed Nashville setup. 19th minute, yet another Nashville foul. Their 5th of the match to Inter Miami's 1, sees Lionel Messi send the delivery to Sergio Busquets at the far post, but Shaq Moore defends it very well and blocks a sliding Busquets from reaching the ball. Moments later, Jack Marr draws Lionel Messi's ire and forces referee Chris Penso to come chat with the two of them. 25th min, the DRV-PNK Stadium crowd is unhappy as Lionel Messi battles with Lucas McNaughton to reach a through ball. The two push and shove trying to reach the ball, but Messi is ultimately called for the foul, which angers the fans. 26th min, now it's Jack Marr's turn to get credit for good defending on Lionel Messi, as he shields the Argentine brilliantly while he dribbled laterally along the top of the 18-yard box. That could have been a very dangerous moment. Then moments later Messi feeds in Jordi Alba, who looks to be through on goal from a tight angle, but he's shielded off by Lucas McNaughton. The Nashville centre-backs, without captain Walker Zimmerman, have been excellent thus far. 34th min, chance, Inter Miami. Robert Taylor gets a feed from Lionel Messi centrally and has a rip 22 yards from goal. He blasts it over with power but not precision. That's the best chance so far. It feels like this entire half has been played in the Nashville half, but Inter Miami have somehow been held to just 2 shots. They've held almost all the meaningful possession, but done essentially nothing with it. Credit to the Nashville SC defenders. So far, at least. It feels like if this continues, an opener is inevitable. Nashville have to somehow relieve the pressure. 35th min. Drake Callender collides with Teal Bunbury at the top of the Inter Miami penalty area, coming off his line to make a contested aerial challenge. And he wins it. Sorta. It's an awkward one, but the ball ends up rolling out of play harmlessly for a goal kick. Bunbury continues for a bit before going down to the turf asking for treatment. He gets up and comes off the field, appearing to be okay. 43rd min. Chance, Inter Miami. Robert Taylor receives the ball at the penalty spot with his back to goal, and produces a quality turn and shoot. He puts it just wide, but the ball takes a deflection, yet the referee crew doesn't see that, and gives a goal kick. Inter Miami unlucky not to have a set piece there. 45 + 1 minute. The game's first yellow card is shown to Diego Gomez as he produces a studs-up tackle which stops Teal Bunbury in transition. Sergio Busquets is then booked for his protests in the aftermath, where he puts his hands right on referee Chris Penso's chest. Can't do that. No malice in the interaction at all. But you can't physically make contact with the official like that. Well, apparently Jordi Alba was booked, not Busquets? No clue why. Busquets clearly deserved a booking there. Penso clearly reacted angrily to the contact, so it's not clear why he doesn't caution Busquets, nor what Alba did to earn one. Inter Miami vs Nashville SC, first half. Inter Miami are clearly frustrated as they end the first 45 minutes scoreless. The hosts held almost all meaningful possession, as Nashville stayed in a very low block, but have almost nothing to show for it, grabbing just 3 shots and none on target. Apple TV broadcaster Taylor Twellman made the comment at one point that it felt as if Inter Miami were playing up a man, and that's hard to disagree with. Walking into the dressing room with empty hands has the Herons furious, as Jordi Alba is seen blasting the ball in frustration, having previously been booked. Tata Martino has to calm this side down at the break. Halftime, Inter Miami 0-0 Nashville SC. Kickoff, Nashville SC head coach Gary Smith makes 2 changes, bringing on Hani Mukhtar and Jacob Schaffelberg, 2 attacking substitutions. He tells the Apple TV broadcast that the first half was brilliant, but he wants more composure in the final third when they do get the ball. Gerardo Martino counters by bringing on an attacking midfielder in Facundo Farias in place of defensive midfielder Dixon Arroyo. Taylor Twellman makes a great point on the Apple TV broadcast, speculating that Tata's introduction of a more attacking presence in midfield probably came expecting Nashville to stay defensive, but the visitors' addition of 2 attackers seems contrary to remaining in a low block. 46th min. Less than a minute into the second half, Nashville SC catch Inter Miami sleeping on a free kick, and Hani Mukhtar blasts one over the crossbar from distance. Look out! Oddly, it looks like Robert Taylor is playing as a central midfielder, with Facundo Farias playing as a number 10 behind Lionel Messi and Joseph Martinez. 51st min. Robert Taylor gets a booking for a foul on Fafa Picault. Then moments later, Facundo Farias is whistled for bundling over Lucas McNaughton in the attacking penalty area. Jordi Alba loses his absolute mind about the call, which in fairness came very late, but seemed more than reasonable. Inter Miami have been incredibly demonstrative about Chris Penso's officiating, but pretty much every call has been spot on. 53rd min. Now Sergio Busquets is booked, which he should have been earlier in the match for contact with the official. The yellow cards are piling up for Inter Miami. 55th min. Some nice one-touch passing sees Lionel Messi have a go from the top of the 18. But it's blocked. The rebound falls to Facundo Farias, but his effort is also turned away before it reaches Elliot Panico's net. 57th min. Chance, Nashville SC. What a tackle by Kamal Miller to save a goal. Jacob Schaffelberg feeds Hani Mukhtar clean through on goal. But Miller comes in from behind to scythe down the opportunity before he takes a shot. Wow. 59th min, Dax McCarty is skinned by Lionel Messi, and has no choice but to ankle tackle the Argentine just outside the penalty area. And earns a booking. This is a very dangerous free kick opportunity for the GOAT, as Elliot Panico sets up his wall. He puts it on frame past the wall, but it's into the arms of Panico. The save is comfortable in the end. 66th min, chance, Inter Miami. The hosts finally have their first shot on target from open play of the evening, as Facundo Farias has a go from distance, but it's far too central and Elliot Panico makes the save. 67th min, chance, Nashville SC. Straight down the other end from the previous chance, Jacob Schaffelberg powerfully shakes off a last-man challenge from DeAndre Yedlin and rips a shot, which Drake Callender expertly saves. It's a great save, but you have to wonder, Schaffelberg goes down there, he probably wins a foul on Yedlin, which would have been a penalty, a last-man sending off, or both. 69th min, chance, Nashville SC. Another vicious counter sees Hani Mukhtar put the ball in the back of the net, but Fafa Picault was clearly offside on the initial feed near midfield, so it won't count. Silly that the official has to keep his flag down there, but them's the rules. Inter Miami make a triple change, as Tata Martino brings on Benjamin Cremaschi, Leonardo Campana, and David Ruiz. 72nd min, Fafa Picault channeling his inner Kamal Miller, making a sensational tackle on Lionel Messi at the top of the penalty area. 77th min, Tomas Aviles gets booked for chopping down Fafa Picault, and he produces a pretty ugly tackle. That's not the best decision from the 19-year-old Inter Miami defender. 81st min, Lionel Messi dribbles down Nashville's throat, and he's tripped by Jack Mar at the top of the penalty area. It's a yellow card for Mar and a dangerous free kick well within Messi range, and he blasts it into the wall, resulting in a corner. Inter Miami take it short, and the ball doesn't ever get delivered, instead filtered all the way back. Completely wasteful. 84th min, now Nashville SC have a good set-piece chance as David Ruiz hacks Hani Mukhtar. Ruiz actually did really well to tackle the ball off Mukhtar, but the German gets it back, and then Ruiz fouls him. It's Mukhtar to take, and he hammers it into the wall. 88th min, a shot by David Ruiz from a tight angle is right into Elliot Panico's breadbasket, and Nashville proceed to take the air completely out of the ball in possession. Time is running out for Inter Miami, who need every point they can muster in the MLS playoff race. 90th minute, oh wow, there could be trouble here for Inter Miami. A nothing cross from Jacob Schaffelberg slams DeAndre Yedlin right in the arm, which is outstretched from his hip. And while it's not given by Chris Penso initially, he's sent over to the VR monitor. That's a clear penalty, but in addition to the handball, the review catches an offside in the build-up. Replay shows right call. Schaffelberg was off on the receipt. Inter Miami survive. 5 minutes of stoppage time is shown. 90th plus 7 minute, chance, Inter Miami. Lionel Messi's shot from a dangerous position is saved by Elliot Panico. He gets to the top corner of the 6-yard box, but is denied by the Nashville SC goalkeeper. They earn a corner, but it's cleared, and the final whistle blows, Inter Miami versus Nashville SC, second half. A defensive masterclass from Gary Smith results in a scoreless draw, and one that really suited Nashville SC. Inter Miami had essentially nothing all match, despite holding over 2/3 of the possession. Nashville were dangerous on the counter, and will be more disappointed not to come away with the win. In reality, though, it's Inter Miami who were left frustrated in the end. They need every single point in this MLS playoff race, and dropping points at home after the opponent bunkers in such a way will be infuriating. They miss an opportunity to keep moving up the table, but they will take it, especially considering other results around them. Full-time, Inter Miami 0-0 Nashville SC. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.